to Commonwealth Stadium in Lexington, Kentucky, home of the Wildcats, as we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Missouri Tigers, taking on the winners of 6 straight, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Missouri ready to kick off to get us underway. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Kentucky's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And we've said many times a tight end is the quarterback's best friend, but the last time these two played together, you could make the argument it was even more than family. It was like that thing, there is a friend who sticks closer than a brother, David.
It was really impressive. I mean, they put up big numbers. It seemed to work every time he looked to the big fella, he delivered. So, elite 1-2 punch. Jesse, how do you slow that guy down?
I mean, you just got to pick your matchup poison, honestly. You can put a safety against him and try to take advantage of the speed, but he's not going to be big enough to match up physically. If you go linebacker, you're not fast enough. So mixing and matching the looks, I think, is the best chance this defense has.
Wants to go up top. Flushed out of the pocket. Quickly out to the tight end. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball in the 33. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit to the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. He's got it on the right. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense set on 1st down. He's looking to pass. Moving away from pressure. Lets it fly. Complete downfield. Brought down just outside the red zone. Change it at the 22. Really good job when this play went off script, and that's the job of a tight end. Find the soft spot and stay in the quarterback's field of vision.
Yeah, and it's just frustrating to play this kind of style of quarterback. That's always going to extend the play, make it harder on you as a defense. You got to guard longer in the back end, and just did a nice job getting outside the pocket and getting into the big fella tight end.
And the Wildcats trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, that play didn't stand a chance. I mean, nobody even blocked that guy. And he's able to get the tackle for loss.
To the air on 2nd down. He's got it and still on his feet. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
This is a big moment for this offense. You keep the ball this long, you have to finish. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. And the Tigers backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. Handoff from the shotgun. Fighting to get it out of the end zone, and I don't think he made it. He did not. It's a safety. After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away. And some room to work. Jukes his way for more. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just... There he goes! And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Kentucky!
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. They go to the ground. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
And not great blocking up front. They're struggling to get the running game going. And tell you what, they got to find something. Last week it was a bad performance, and this offense has got to get some momentum early in this game and find something that they do really, really well and someone they can count on.
Nice job by the quarterback, pre-snap and post-snap. He knew the defense was going to be playing zone coverage, and there was no doubt in his mind where he was going with that football.
Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Motion from the back. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Last completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Oh, they're after him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Unleashes to the end zone. Fires the pass, intercepted.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
One final play before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down, the throw. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. We've reached the break, and Kentucky is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Looking to pass. It's Chambers. Makes the grab on the left. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Here's the pressure. And to get rid of it quickly. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
Quarterbacks talk about it all the time. They love the clean pocket where they can step up, throw the football. That is not what they had. Nice job by the defense, beating the offensive line, disrupting the timing, and getting a nice clean hit on the quarterback.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They make the tackle at the 33, and it is well short of the first down. So Missouri will have to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in at the 25. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. He's got it inside the 30. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. Got it in the middle. It's Cook. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. The offense set for a first down play. He wants to throw it. Under fire. Finding an escape route. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Running the red zone. It's Cook. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Wildcats! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And the extra point extends the lead to 16.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. Scanning the field, it's Chambers. He's got an open man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Looking downfield on first down. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Fakes to grab. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. The Tigers in the hurry-up. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no-huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Pocket breaking down. Turning it on. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Tigers come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Back to pass, it's Chambers. The quick out. Touchdown, Missouri! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. Lining up for the PAT. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. The give to the tailback. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. Let's take a minute here to look at the big picture for Kentucky. Breaking into the top 15 is one step closer to the college football playoff. You've made it this far. The dream is within reach. Question becomes, will they take the next step, Jesse?
You got to keep winning. Now when we're talking about this team, you're hearing college football playoff in the same sentence because of where they're ranked in the top 15. So, David, as they move forward, they've got to continue to elevate and ascend with their talent and play on the field.
Yeah, and it's exciting, right? To be mentioned, it's exciting. To hear yourself talked about on shows and to be a team that's getting respect is great. Now, let's keep pushing that pedal to the floor to be the best team we can be.
Bringing the heat. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down.
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
Love the play call on the RPO, and you're just really trusting this running back to be able to make a guy miss and then get into the second.
Breaks into the open. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. And the Wildcats back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Here comes the heat. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of it.
Hits him in stride at the 10. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has him ready to go from inside the 10. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, the running back has it. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. To the air, it's Chambers. He's got his man. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They'll throw on 3rd and short. It's complete to the left. Oh, he's got some space. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. To the air on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Touchdown, Tigers. A great catch and run for 6.
And that touchdown is so big for this offense, right? Because here at the end of the half, you're just trying to find positives you can build upon in the second half. And right when it was looking like this game was starting to get away from them, they're able to execute, score, and that's going to help.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. fielded in the end zone. It's Knowles. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Using his feet to buy time. Zings it complete to the right. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Looking downfield very late in the half. Trying to burn this defensive back. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first two quarters in Lexington, but let's just go with notable.
The Wildcats will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. They've got to find a way to run the ball at least. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking to throw, it's Chambers. Fires to the big fella. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Slings it. And this is going to be incomplete on third down. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. On his way back from the 20. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. Leaves it with the running back. Got the first down and more. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Big play like that to open a drive just builds the confidence. Now first down from the 46. Finds a little space. There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Got a wide open receiver. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They are really clicking along, first and goal on just the fourth play of the drive. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on second and goal from the 6. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Second and goal, no dice for this offense. If I'm on offense right now, I'm thinking about who are my mismatches? Who are my big bodies out wide that I can throw them the football and they can make a play over top of somebody?
Trying to find the end zone. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Ooh, and that's a nice sigh of relief for the defense too, right? There was a broken tackle. The guy made it look like he was going to pick up.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Get down here in the red zone, when you get close to the end zone and you get goal-to-go situations, you've got to be physical, and I love teams that can run the football. They run the football, hand it to the running back, he does the rest, puts it in the end zone.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Looking for a man. It's Chambers. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
Well, they're trying to hit the slant, right? That's a bang-bang type play. It's got to happen fast. Good throw. Receiver just couldn't come up with the catch.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the wideout. Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Tigers can really attack on this second and short. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Shakes off the defender. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, Dave.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more...
Turning it on! He's at the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Kentucky. And the beatdown has ensued.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. He can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners. When he kicked it in gear, got the long touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Trying play action. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Unloads it left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. Used the play fake, now to throw. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
To the air, it's Chambers. Finds the tight end. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So we open the final period with a third down play. Shotgun snap on third down. Quickly complete. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. On first and goal, Missouri will try to strike pay dirt. DB's right up on the receivers with the run on first and goal. He worked his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Yeah, and I tell you what, I love the run game down here. I love being able to give it to a back and be able to trust him. Listen, he doesn't have any touchdowns on the season, so I know he's wanting to punch one in. And down here, giving me the opportunity. Let me prove myself. So I love the big fella getting the football.
And this offense knew coming into the game, when they get to the red zone, it's going to be tough sledding because it's hard to run, especially against this physical defense. They're one of the top 5 defenses stopping the run. And you know, at this area of the field, it's really tough to throw it. Let's see who the more physical side is.
He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
Yeah, and this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's later in the 4th quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, but we're down by a lot.
Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And I like the decision to go for it. And I think a lot of people probably thinking this close to the goal line, 4th and goal, are they going to power it in? Nice job. They had this play ready. They go with the pass. Nice throw, nice catch. Huge job and huge execution on 4th down.
Missouri, 22.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute them.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Takes the handoff. It's Cook. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The Wildcats have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And this one isn't over because the defense still has 3 timeouts left. But, man, that clock is ticking, and they can just run the football up multiple possessions. They're going to need something magical to happen. They're going to need to start stripping at that football, create some turnovers, and get lucky down the stretch.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. And the Wildcats kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Snap to the back. They forged ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On the snap, it's Noel. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. 4th down and inches, and you go read any book you want to, any analytical measure, and it will tell you, go for it. Makes a grab past the marker. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Here comes Kentucky after picking up that 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Traore. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball, and because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
Kentucky will come to the line with a 1st and goal. Beck's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Wildcats! And the stomping has commenced. They extend this fourth quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To throw, it's Chambers. Finds his back in the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He's got him. Just has a knack for hitting that move on time. He's out to the 33. Missouri gets to the line quickly. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Got his man. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Gonna look downfield again. Can't hang on, is incomplete. I think he was bracing for the hit and didn't hang on to the football. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? After the incompletion, they go back up top. Hit as he throws. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is
fires one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes, bring the speed on the field, and get ready to play the pass.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Breaks into the open. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. And the Wildcats with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the 1st. An array of possibilities here. They'll try to run for it. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down, as they've got a 1st at the 32. The offense will use a timeout. Clock is stopped with 22 seconds left. They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Going for it all. Touchdown, Kentucky! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score. They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a man. It's Chambers. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Finds a man on the left. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
you've got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
it.